We're also tracking shares of Guotai Junan Securities last week. It became the first Chinese broker to be allowed to provide crypto trading in Hong Kong, sending its stock skyrocketing, those gains alone more than doubling its shares for the year. Now, the easing legislation also providing bullishness to others. Hong Kong's crypto exchange platform is Hashkey, one of the few to be fully licensed by the City Securities and Futures Exchange, and could see more mainland brokers tapping it. Well, its native token HSK nearly doubled in the last week on the back of the recent developments. Deng Chao is CEO at Hashkey Capital and joins us now from Hong Kong. Chao, good to have you with us. First of all, when you look at Hong Kong's regulation on digital assets, as a company with a licensed cryptocurrency exchange in Hong Kong, how do you see the new rules and regulations?
Thanks for having me. I think this is a milestone for both the related companies and the Web3 industry, and also it means a great step for the Hong Kong's digital regulation. For the regulated licensed companies like Guotai Junan, who got an approval from the SFC to provide a crypto-related service to their clients, this is a huge step that underpins their efforts to serve their clients with the crypto-related services. For industry players like us, Hashkey, we are one of the first licensed operations here to provide crypto exchange services here, and we will be serving those licensed financial entities and financial banking-related services with our omnibus services. And Hong Kong, as a very supportive regulator, has issued its crypto-related regulatory framework since very early, as early 2018. So in general, we as a long-term industry player see this as a huge step for the industry and for the regulator as well.
You know, regulation is a double-edged sword, isn't it, Chao? Because on one hand, it could instill confidence, but the other hand, compliance is going to be a key issue. Will it turn away international investors, and what will it mean for fintech startups?
Christine, we actually see it the other way around. We think the industry needs regulation to create a level playing field to kick out the bad players. The regulation in Hong Kong, in Singapore, and other jurisdictions have paved the way for the industry to develop in a more healthy way and to protect the investors in a much better way.
There is always a concern of over-regulation, Chao, and I ask this because there are these concerns in the market. A huge debate is going on. Do you think Hong Kong has gotten it right? Are there areas it still needs to address?
You know, the Web3 industry is still very early. It's like internet in its early days. Hong Kong, as a very advanced and mature regulator, it has issued regulatory framework since very early. And over the past few years, there's reiteration and upgrades of regulatory framework. Recently, Hong Kong's regulator and the government have launched their Web2, their Web3 declaration, policy declaration 2.0, and Hong Kong is also issuing its stablecoin bill in soon. This series of supportive policies have attracted industry players from all over the world to develop Hong Kong's Web3 industry, and we have seen a growing interest from investors and entrepreneurs from globally. Of course, as a new industry, the industry players and the regulators have to work together to see what could be the, how can we use this technology well, how we can bring the benefits of this new asset class to benefit the general public. And there is a lot to work on, but I do see it developing in the right direction.
We have a market alert where Hong Kong government is welcoming the passage of stablecoin bill. How significant is this?
This is very significant. Stablecoin can be the medium that connects the Web2 assets and industry with the Web3 industry in many ways. In RWA, in tokenizing traditional assets that can improve the efficiency and lower the cost of traditional financial markets. It can also bring more adoption amongst the commercial application of the blockchain technology and digital asset as new asset class.
I know it's still early days, but as a player in this space, in the digital space, do you think Hong Kong has the potential to become a global crypto hub?
Actually, Hong Kong is already one of the global blockchain hubs in many ways. In the number of blockchain and crypto-related players, in the number of regulated players, in terms of regulatory frameworks, Hong Kong is leading the industry and regulation in many ways. We run business out of Hong Kong and Singapore. We're seeing the industry growing by leaps and bounds over the past few years.